Welcome to the update. Brian gets a girlfriend. Episode 9 of Season 10 of Family Guy takes us through an amazing love story centered on Brian. The Griffins go to the Quahog Fall Festival and Brian and Stewie meet a lady that works at the carnival. Brian quickly hits on her and she quickly offers to sleep with him just around a hidden corner. Brian gets home drunk and very happy after having a great afternoon with the lady from the carnival. He gets so drunk to the point that he can't even remember Stewie's name. As days go by, Brian's relationship with his new partner Amber seems to be of no interest to Stewie. The following day, Stewie finds Brian coming out in Amber's van. He invites Amber to meet Stewie, but Stewie says he does not desire to do so. Brian then invites Amber into the Griffin's house, but she says she would rather stay in her van watching Fuller House on an iPad. Stewie also shows Brian messages from the neighbor saying they are not comfortable with that van parked on the street as it was being a security risk for the neighborhood. A few days later, Amber sends a text to Brian saying that she needs to talk to Brian in person. Brian quickly realizes that she wants to break up with him and plans to break up with her before she breaks up with him. But to Brian's surprise, Amber suddenly appears at the Griffin's house and breaks up with Brian before Brian could say anything. A few days later, Brian goes to Stewie and tells him that he wants Amber back as his girlfriend, but Stewie challenges Brian by telling him that he does not really want Amber back, he just wants to erase the pain of being dumped. Brian eventually admits that he just wants to get back with Amber so that he can dump her. Brian then goes back to the carnival and plays loud music for Amber on portable stereo system. He asks Amber to be his girlfriend again and offers her some cigarettes and some nicotine gum. Amber accepts the gifts but says that if Brian wants to be in a relationship with her, he would have to travel with her because her job as a carny involves a lot of travel. Amber accepts Brian as her new boyfriend, but immediately after that, Brian tries to break up with her, but he gets interrupted by the arrival of Amber's uncle. Brian is introduced as Amber's new boyfriend and Amber's uncle gives Brian a warning that if he breaks Amber's heart, bad things will happen to him, just like what happened to Amber's last boyfriend who ended up being beaten to the point of being unalive. Brian is afraid of being beaten, so he avoids breaking up with Amber. The episode ends with Brian and Amber still a couple. This may become a long-running relationship in the show, similar to the time when Brian got married to a woman that had cancer for a couple of episodes. What episode or show should I recap next? That's it from the update.